You said forever in a whisper, soft and slow. But now I see you with her like I never had a glow. I pour your lies into this glass of red, while your name keeps playing in my head. No drama, no scream, just echoes in my dream. I'm floating through your silence, drowning in your violence. I faded in your love, like smoke from a midnight flame. You left me in the dark while she's dancing in my name. I faded, baby, slow and true. And the worst part is you never knew. You turned your back like it meant nothing real. Guess my love was just another meal. But I still hear you laugh in every song, and it hurts cause I held on so long. No begging, no fight, just tears at 2 a.m. night. You sleeping sound while I fall, but I don't call, no I don't call. I faded in your love, like wine on a vinyl stain. You moved on oh so proud, and I'm just stuck in pain. I faded, baby, line by line, like a story you left behind. Now I dance with my shadow slow in the place you used to hold me close. No regrets, just lessons learned, but still I burn. I faded in your love, not a storm, just a quiet fall. No goodbye, no final shove, just nothing left at all. I faded, baby, soft and blue, like the soul you once loved too. I faded, yeah, I faded in your love.
Dim lights flicker on this corner booth. I sip slow on the taste of truth. Rain taps soft on the window pane. Now I breathe you out like a sweet champagne. No need for talk, no need to cry. I've let go of every why. Your memory plays like a vinyl song, low and slow, but it won't play long. Just whiskey and quiet rain washing down the hurt and the name. Soul still bruised, but I'm not in pain. Not tonight, just whiskey and quiet rain. The piano man hums something blue. He don't know, but he's playing you. Each note drips like honey and ash, while my heart takes its final crash. Just whiskey and quiet rain quiet rain. I lit a candle by the window pane, waited for your footsteps in the rain. You were somewhere chasing dreams while I sat stitching all the seams.
I thought I gave you all I had to give. Didn't know you were learning how to live without the warmth of my embrace. Now I see the sorrow on your face.
We broke without a sound, no thunder, no crash down, just cold space between our hands, slipping like time through sand. What we lost in silence can't be found in words again. I held pride like a loaded gun, couldn't say sorry till the damage was done. Now your perfume lives on my shirt, and I'll wear this guilt where it hurts.
I replayed the nights you shut me out, wondering what our love was all about. You spoke in looks I couldn't read, while I bled slow from the need.
We broke without a sound, no slamming doors, no final round, just silence like a heavy coat, full of all the words we never wrote. What we lost in silence still lingers in the air somehow. If I had known that was our last night, I wouldn't have turned off the light. I would have said it, I would have stayed, but silence was the choice we made. We broke without a sound, now every love song pulls me down. Can't rewind or press restart, there's an echo where there was heart. What we lost in silence is the loudest thing I feel now. We lost it all in silence. I was drifting like a feather on the breeze. Then you walked in and put my heart at ease. With just one smile, the shadows slipped away. You turned my midnight into golden day. You're my sweet tomorrow, my sunlight after rain. Every beat of my heart sings your name again. No more
'cause baby, you're my sweet, sweet tomorrow. To dance with doubt and dine with pain, but your love washed me clean like summer rain. You held my hand and showed me how to shine. Now every star above feels like it's mine. My heart in velvet and kept it safe and warm. No more empty mornings, no more days I borrow, 'cause darling, the lights are low, the night is slow. A record spins soft and sweet below. The chatter fades, but I still hear the echo of you, like you're still near. Whispers in the wine, you're still on my mind. Velvet shadows trace every inch of your face. I don't say a word, but I feel just fine with your whispers in the wine.
the bartender nods, pours me the same, a glass full of silence, no need to explain. You left no goodbye, just perfume and time, still lingering here in the back of my mind. Whispers in the wine, your ghost still aligns with the rhythm and light of this quiet night. I close my eyes and pretend you're mine, just to hear your whispers in the wine. Don't need a storm, don't need the pain, just a slow burning song and a sweet refrain. I'm not broken, I'm just alone, finding comfort in the unknown. Whispers in the wine, like a kiss out of time. Let the music flow where the heart don't go. I'll be here till the stars resign, listening close to whispers in the wine. Whispers still in the wine. Just clear in my mind. Sun was low, but my heart was trying to shine. Then I saw you laughing with her, hand in hand, like I never mattered, like I don't understand. Right before my eyes, you tore my world apart, like a blade through silence, straight into my heart. I gave you my soul, now I'm paying the price for loving a man who could lie so nice. All the nights I stayed up awake on your call. Now I know I was just a shadow on your wall. She wears a smile I used to wear while I drown in tears and midnight air. Right before my eyes, you tore my world apart, like a fire in the rain. You burned my fragile heart. I trusted your words, believed every line, I was born on the wrong side of a broken track. Mama cried while Daddy never came back. Learned to stand before I learned to crawl. This world don't give you nothing at all. Work 2 jobs just to buy some bread, while the rich folks sleep in feather beds. Rain on my roof, cold in my bones, but I built my heart out of stone. But it ain't gonna break, no it won't. Try to bend me, baby, but I don't. I've been knocked down, I've been bruised, but I got nothing left to lose. You can't break a woman who's already been through hell. I've seen lovers lie and dreams turn to dust. Been betrayed by folks I used to trust. But every scar I wear like a crown. I may fall, but I don't stay down. No, it ain't gonna break me, don't you try. I was born with fire behind these eyes. I've been hungry, I've been cold, but my spirit can't be sold. You can't break a woman who learned to save herself. They said, girl, you'll never last, but I'm still here, I live in the past. These high heels, been through war, still walking proud across this floor. It ain't gonna break me, I still rise, even with the pain behind my smile. I've lost battles, but I win the fight. I'm still dancing in the darkest night. You can't break a woman who knows her worth too well. No, you can't break me. I'm stronger than the storm. I've been through the fire, and I'm still warm. Yeah, I'm still warm. I'm still here.
You call when thunder's near, when streets are slick and clear. I light the room, pour the wine, pretend we've got forever this time. She don't ask where I go, but guilt follows soft and slow. Your touch erases all my shame, yet we both leave with no name. Only when it rains we ease the pain. We meet in shadows, hide the flame. No vows, no truth remains, just you and me. I talk of love or fate. We just hold on till it's too late.
We whisper lies, soft and low, things only the silence knows. You say stay, I say soon, but the sun comes far too soon. Only when it rains we break the chains. Just two souls who can't explain. It's wrong, but we remain under the rhythm of rain. If life was fair, we'd have our time. But love like this must hide to shine. Only when it rains we feel the same. Two strangers with familiar names. I love you through the ache and stains, but only when it rains. I held your hand through every storm. I kept you safe, I kept you warm. I watched your dreams when you forgot, loved you deeply when you did not. Still I let you go, though it breaks my soul. After all those nights, I thought you'd know. I gave you years, I gave you grace, but now I'm left in this empty space. Still I let you go, though I never told you so. I wiped your tears when no one cared, stood by your side when no one dared. You found her smile while I was near, and walked away without a tear. Still I let you go, though it breaks my soul. Watched you walk to her, slow and cold. I gave you truth, I gave my fight, but you chose her in the fading light. Still I let you go, though I never told you so. for sleepless nights. Try to chase what never stayed, and watch my soul begin to fade. Love was pain in silk disguise, a kiss, a fix, a string of lies. But even in the darkest days, I still could sing the hurt away. I'd rather be free than caged by pretty things. Don't want no diamond ring, just give me my voice and let me breathe. I'd rather be free. Even if it breaks me. They wrote me off, they closed their doors, but music found me on the floor. I sang with blood beneath my skin and turned my sins to violence. The crowd still claps, but don't see through this wounded heart wrapped up in blues. But every note I set on fire is born from pain and raw desire. My soul in every key. I'd rather be free, yeah, than anyone else but me.
"15 years and I hit the stage, too young for rules, too full of rage, rolling fast with dreams inside. Spotlight burned, but felt so right. Johnny gave me a brand new name, said sing it loud and take the flame. I sang a love I never knew, but every word somehow felt true. I was rolling too young, chasing freedom with my tongue. Didn't know where I belonged, but I found my voice in song. I was rolling too young. Stage to stage, town to town, smiles up top, heartbreak down. They cheered my sound, ignored my cries, but I kept singing through the lies. Too much wine, too many men, but I swore I'd rise again. Even when the nights got cold, like stories told. I was rolling too young, living fast on the run. Didn't care if it went wrong, 'cause the blues kept me strong. I was rolling, but never gone.
A cigarette in the dark, same old corner, same old spark. The jukebox plays our favorite tune, but now I'm dancing all alone in this room. I'm still hurting in silence, smiling when I wanna cry. You said forever, then walked away. Now forever's just a lie. I hold on to the echoes of a love that slipped away. Still hurting in silence, every night, every day. Your coat still hangs behind my door, like you might walk in once more. Your coffee cup untouched, still there. I whisper to ghosts that aren't really there. I'm still hurting in silence, smiling when I wanna cry. You said forever, then walked away. Now forever's just a lie. I hold on to the echoes of a love that slipped away.
ease the storm inside. You kissed me sweet, then let me go. Now I'm left with foolish pride. I drink to the memory of the smile I can't replace. Still hurting inside. In this cold and empty space.
We count the minutes, not the years. Our love's too short for future tears. No promises, no morning light, just stolen moments in the night.
You're not mine, and I'm not free, but you still bring the best in me. We meet where the clocks don't chime, and love like it's our borrowed time.
We're living on borrowed time. No tomorrow, no design. We know it fades before it shines, but I'd still call you mine in this borrowed time. I trace your name in secret air, pretend it's real, pretend you care. Then I'll walk back into the light, still feeling your hand on my thigh.
She sees my smile, but not its source. You hold my truth with no remorse. It's brief, it's wrong, but it feels fine. Loving you on borrowed time.
We're living on borrowed time. Hearts in rhythm, out of line. It's bittersweet and undefined, but it's the only love that's mine. This borrowed time. We never asked, we never stay, but we come back anyway.
sit in silence, side by side, afraid of words we cannot hide. The world could never understand, but your gaze still takes my hand.
You speak with looks, not with your voice. We didn't plan this, we had no choice. They see us smile and walk away, but don't know what your eyes say.
Tell me with your eyes where your true heart lies. We can speak, we can't define, but I still feel your love in mine. Tell me with your eyes.
She holds my name, but not my soul. You make the broken pieces whole. I walk beside her every night, but dream of you in cafe light.
He holds me like a fading flame, while you burn wild without a name. I see your truth in glances near. In silence love feels crystal clear. Tell me with your eyes, no need for long goodbyes.
One blink, one look, one breath between is louder than what's ever seen.
Tell me with your eyes.
We're never heard, we're never shown,
But I still feel like I'm known. Tell me with your eyes, beyond the guilt and ties, we'll never live in open skies, but I see forever in your eyes. I drive in circles before I knock. Another night, another lock clock. Room 209 knows all our sins and all the places we've both been.
I light the lamp, I pour the red. You kiss my hands, then turn your head. We never talk of who we leave, just hold on tight and try to breathe.
Room to your night, where we cross the line. In the silence, you're all mine. We leave the world behind in the arms of borrowed time. I see your ring, you see mine too. But here, we're just me and you. No morning light, no grand design, just the comfort of the light. You smell like sin and second chance. I lose my guilt inside your hands. When we touch, the rest fades out. We know what this love's about. Room 209. No need to define. We're wrong, but it feels divine. We don't belong, we just align in this little space of time. We close the door and truth don't speak, but every touch makes me weak. Room tonight. Oh, love not mine, but still I let your hands find mine. We say goodbye before the sign, but still return to room 209.
There you are, laughing in that old worn chair. Sunlight hits you like it knows you're rare. I sip my drink, steal a glance, as if my gaze might take a chance. Across the room, you light the glue, but I stay hidden like perfume. You'll never know what I feel inside. I just love you from where I hide. You smile her name, and I fade slow. My lips stay shut, but my eyes still glow. One day you might feel it too, but for now, I'll just watch you across the room. You're my sweet tune, the kind that fades too soon. I don't speak, I just
didn't see you coming, like a breeze in July. Suddenly the world got slow and I forgot to cry. Your smile lit the corners I had left in shade. Now I'm humming songs I never thought I'd play. Your hand fits mine like a second skin. The way you speak, I feel it deep within. Ain't no rush, ain't no race, just quiet joy in your gentle grace. You feel sweet like midnight, soft like candlelight. You don't even try, but you calm the storms inside. I was fine on my own, but now I see love don't hurt when it moves this easy. And you don't promise stars or fancy things, just little moments that make my heart sing. A touch, a look, a laugh that lingers. I fall deeper with every brush of fingers. You feel sweet like midnight, cool like jazz in flight. You don't make me chase, you just hold me in place. I was lost in noise, but now I breathe, 'cause love don't lie when it feels this free. Maybe I've been broken, maybe I've been bruised, but with you I ain't scared to lose. You don't complete me, you just see me. You feel sweet like midnight, so wrapped in moonlight. No need for grand design, just your heart next to mine. I didn't know peace till you walked in. Now love feels like a violin. Sweet like midnight, stay with me till the morning light. I was fine in the quiet of my heart tucked away. Never thought love would find me this late, but your eyes, they spoke in a velvet tone. And now I don't wanna be alone. You don't rush, you don't try too hard. You just smile and you disarm my guard. Like an old tune playing low and true, I find myself falling into you. Softly into you I go, like the moon pulling on the tide slow. You don't even know what you do, but baby, you're making something new. I was steady and still, but now I'm moving through. Softly, softly into you. You pour the wine and you pour your soul, and every silence with you feels whole.
A laugh, a glance, a touch so small, but somehow you make me feel it all. Softly into you I go, like a record with a warm, sweet glow. Ain't no fire, no big debut, just a gentle pull of something true. I was fine before, but now I'm brand new. Softly, softly into you. No promises, no need to define. You and me just feel like time, slow and steady, cool and deep. You're the reason I sing in my sleep. Softly into you I slide, like blues on a midnight ride. You're not loud, but you're real, and I love the way you make me feel. So here's my heart, no grand review, just softly, softly into you. Into you. Softly into you. Love never felt so smooth.
By day I'm someone else's man. I'm not in the one who understands. You send no text, you make no calls, but every sunset the silence falls.
He holds my hand in morning light, but I still ache for you each night. We don't belong in open air, but in the dark I find you there.
Wait until the night, oh, wrong feels right, where lips don't lie and hearts ignite. We fade by morning sight, we're alive until the night.
We touch like the world's not near. In your breath I disappear. When I'm gone I count the hours till I'm back inside your power. I hide your scent behind perfume, weep your kiss before my groom. Nothing makes me feel this high like you beneath a starlit sky.
Wait until the night, when truth takes flight. We make no plans, we hold no fight, just you and me beneath the light.
Every stolen night,
Wait until the night,
one more secret bite.
let them have the world, the day. You're the one I crave this way.
I'll I've been loud, sometimes lost inside the crowd. I've been sharp when I should bend, but he stayed until the end. He don't run when I retreat, he just steadies both my feet. He don't say he understands, but he holds me with both hands. He chose me still when I was hard to love, when all I gave was not enough. He saw through the restless will and chose me still. He saw me cry for things long gone, sat beside me all night long. He let me grieve and let me mend, never rushed for things to end. He's the calm I never knew when my heart turned black and blue. He don't save me, he just stands and makes peace with who I am. He chose me still through my fear and pride, held the girl I tried to hide. When the world just watched me spill, he chose me still. No fancy words, no painted vow, he just stays and loves me now. He chose me still. I came into this world alone, Mama gone, Papa unknown. They gave me sound, but not a home and a name I made my own. The choir gave me all I had, a little voice, an echo sad, raised by strangers, cold and kind, but music kept my soul alive. I was born without a name, no silver, no gentle flame, but at every note I ever sang,
They called me wild, but I was just a lonely child. I found my life in sacred halls where gospel caught my every fall. I prayed in blues, I cried in keys, I begged the Lord to answer me. He didn't speak, but gave me sound, and in that voice I stood my ground. I was born without a name, but now the world knows my flame. I turned the silence into gold with broken voice and blue so bold. We don't say where we've been, we don't ask where it begins. You show up and I let you in. No names, no sin.
You don't wear perfume tonight, but your silence feels just right. We've learned to love without design, just hearts on borrowed time. No names, no questions, just sweet indiscretions. We don't explain, we just feel, 'cause this love's too deep to reveal. No names, no questions.
He don't touch me like you do, and I can't stop dreaming of you. But dreams are all we'll ever hold, a truth too wild, a truth too bold.
She sees the man I pretend to be, but you see the restless part of me. You catch my breath then fade away, till the next escape we play. No names, no questions, just brief confessions. We love in moments, not in plans. You're not mine, but you understand. No names, no questions. maybe that's the only way we last. With no future and no past.
No names, no questions, just midnight sessions. We won't be written in a song, but still it's where we both belong. No names, just this connection.
We sit in silence, side by side, afraid of words we cannot hide. The world could never understand, but your gaze still takes my hand.
You speak with looks, not with your voice. We didn't plan this, we had no choice. They see us smile and walk away, but don't know what your eyes say.
Tell me with your eyes where your true heart lies. We can speak, we can't define, but I still feel your love in mine. Tell me with your eyes.
She holds my name, but not my soul. You make the broken pieces whole. I walk beside her every night, but dream of you in cafe light.
He holds me like a fading flame, while you burn wild without a name. I see your truth in glances near. In silence love feels crystal clear. Tell me with your eyes, no need for long goodbyes.
One blink, one look, one breath between is louder than what's ever seen.
Tell me with your eyes.
We're never heard, we're never shown,
But I still feel like I'm known. Tell me with your eyes, beyond the guilt and ties, we'll never live in open skies, but I see forever. You call when the night's too still, when the silence hides what's real. I wait with the lights turned low. We both know where this will go.
She's asleep and the world is quiet, but my heart roars when I fight it. I see you and I lose my ground. This secret love, it makes no sound.
It's wrong, but it's ours. Like a flame that hides in the stars. We don't belong, we don't confess, but in your arms I feel no less. It's wrong, but still it's ours. He's kind, but the fire is gone. With you, the nights just linger on. I never meant to cross this line, but with you, it feels like mine.
She don't see the man I am. You hear me like no one can. I lie by her, but dream of you, of a love we never can undo.
It's wrong, but it's ours. Like midnight's borrowed hours. We play pretend when morning nears, but hold each other through the tears. It's wrong, but it's ours.
Maybe in a world more kind, we'd walk together, not behind.
But we meet where shadows stay, and still I can't stay away. It's wrong, but it's ours. A hidden bloom behind locked bars. No promises, no wedding bells, just a love that time can't quell. We vanish when the day restarts, but I carry you in all my parts. Yes, it's wrong, but still it's ours. You touch my hand under candlelight, and for a moment the world feels right. But I go home to someone's name, and you return just the same.
We speak in glances, soft and slow. Our hearts say what our lips don't show. We live in silence, but love out loud. In corners far from the crowd.
Nobody has to know where we meet, where we go. It's wrong, we both agree, but somehow you still feel like home to me. So nobody
Nobody has to know.
I wear his ring, but dream of you. In smoky bars and midnight blues, we laugh like strangers in disguise. But love don't lie behind the eyes.
They don't see how you make me whole. Even if I can't call you so, we built a love the world can't see. But baby, you still set me free. Nobody has to know. It's enough just to show that in the space between the lines, we find a way to feel alive. And nobody has to know. They wouldn't understand our truth, but hearts don't need the world's proof. Nobody has to know. Just hold me before you go. No promises, no candlelight, just a kiss that feels so right. We'll never say it, but it shows. And nobody has to know. We sit in silence, side by side, afraid of words we cannot hide. The world could never understand, but your gaze still takes my hand. You speak with looks, not with your voice. We didn't plan this, we had no choice. They see us smile and walk away, but don't know what your eyes say. Tell me with your eyes where your true heart lies. We can't speak, we can't define, but I still feel your love in mine. Tell me with your eyes. She holds my name, but not my soul. You make the broken pieces whole. I walk beside her every night, but dream of you in cafe light. He holds me like a fading flame, while you burn wild without a name. I see your truth in no glances near. In silence, love feels crystal clear. Tell me with your eyes I see in your eyes.
He talks about her like she's light from above, and I just listen, swallowing my love. He smiles and I melt, but he can't see this quiet storm that lives in me. He'll never know the way my heart beats slows when it leans in close. He'll never see what he means to me. I'm just his comfort, quietly. We laugh till midnight, we talk real deep, but I lie alone with secrets I keep. He says I'm gold, but just as a friend, I nod again and pretend. He'll never know the love I won't show, too scared to lose what we already hold. So I sing him soft in dreams I sow. He'll never know. He'll never know how I let him go while holding on so slow. He'll never feel the truth I conceal. This quiet love I won't reveal, but in my soul he'll always glow, even if he'll never know.
He walked away with no last word, just silence falling like rain unheard. But I won't beg and I won't chase. I've learned to cry with gentle grace. Your shadow still lingers near, in every song, in every tear. But I light a candle not for you, for the woman I'm becoming through Love will find me again, in a softer touch, in a kinder man. Though I'm bruised, I'm not broken. Every scar is truth unspoken. I've danced in sorrow, but this ain't the end. Love will find me again. I still wear red, I still wear pride. Though the nights get cold without you by my side, but I've got hands that learn to hold my own heart warm, my own soul bold. Love will find me again, when the sky clears and the heart begins to mend. Maybe not today, maybe not soon, but I feel it rising with the moon. This ain't my last song or final amen. Love will find me again. So I sing to the stars and the streets I roam, with a voice that says I'm still my own. You are the lesson, not the end, and I know love will find me again, with new eyes, with stronger hands. I may have cried, but now I breathe. With every ache, I still believe. The story ain't over, it just took a bend. Love will find me again. Yes, it will. Someday, some way, love will find me again.
There's a melody I hum when I'm alone. It knows your name, but it's never shown. A gentle tune, soft and low. The sound of love you'll never know. You're my secret song. I've sung you all along, in quiet nights and smoky bars. Your shadow dances with the stars. I don't need you to sing along. You're just my secret song. I've written words I'll never share. They'd only float off in the air. But in this heart you play on repeat, bittersweet and soft as sleep. You're my secret song, unspoken but strong. You'll never hear it, but it's true. Every note still sounds like you, and I'll keep singing all night long. My secret song. candle by the window pane, waited for your footsteps in the rain. You were somewhere chasing dreams while I sat stitching all the seams.
I thought I gave you all I had to give. Didn't know you were learning how to live without the warmth of my embrace. Now I see the sorrow on your face.
We broke without a sound, just cold space beats our hands, slipping like time through sand. What we lost in silence can't be found in words again. I held pride like a loaded gun, couldn't say sorry till the damage was done. Now your perfume lives on my shirt, and I wear this guilt where it hurts.
I replayed the nights you shut me out, wondering what our love was all about. You spoke in looks I couldn't read, while I bled slow from the need.
We broke without a sound, no slamming doors, no final round, just silence like a heavy coat, full of all the words we never wrote. What we lost in silence still lingers in the air somehow. If I had known that was our last night,
I wouldn't have turned off the light.
I would have said it,
I would have stayed.
but silence was the choice we made. We broke without a sound. Now every love song pulls me down. Can't rewind or press restart. There's an echo where there was heart. What we lost in silence is the loudest thing I feel now. We lost it all in silence. In a whisper, soft and slow. And now I see you with her, like I never had a glow. I'll pour your lies into this glass of red, while your name keeps playing in my head. No drama, no scream, just echoes in my dream. I'm floating through your silence, drowning in your violence. I faded in your love, like smoke from a midnight flame. You left me in the dark, while she's dancing in my name. I faded, baby, slow and true. And the worst part is, you never knew. You turned your back like it meant nothing real. Guess my love was just another meal. But I still hear you laugh in every song, and it hurts 'cause I held on so long. No begging, no fight, just tears at 2 a.m. night. You sleeping sound while I fall, but I don't call. I faded in like a story you left behind. Now I dance with my shadow slow in the place you used to hold me close. No regrets, just lessons learned, but still I burn. I faded in your love, not a storm, just a quiet fall. No goodbye, no final stuff, just nothing left at all. I faded, baby, soft and blue, like the soul you once loved too. I faded. Yeah, I faded in love.
Woke up with tears on my pillow. Dreams keep leaving me, just like the man. The rent is due and the cupboard's dry, but I lift my hands and I still testify. Ain't no diamonds hanging round my neck, just broken years and unpaid debts. But I got a song the devil can't steal, a faith so strong it bends but won't kneel, 'cause I still got heaven in my soul. Even when this world takes its toll, through the heartache, through the fight, I still shine with holy light. You can break my body, but not my hope. I still got heaven in my soul. They laughed when I prayed with dirty hands, but grace don't care where you stand. From the alleyways to the church front pew, I found strength the world never knew, 'cause I still got heaven in my soul. Even when I walk bare, foot on cold, through the sorrow, through the fire, I still sing with angels choir. You can change my story, but not my goal. I still got heaven in my soul. Lord, I stumble, Lord, I cry, but I know you're walking by my side. Through the ashes I rise again. I ain't alone, I got amen. I still got heaven, heaven in my soul, my soul. Love and mercy, mercy, make me whole, make me whole. Through the darkness, through the night, I still burn with sacred light. You can wound my spirit, spirit, shake my roll, but I still got heaven. Yes, I still got heaven. Hallelujah. Heaven in my soul. Heaven in my soul. My soul. Ain't nothing gonna steal mine. I still got heaven in my soul.
The light nights are low, the night is slow. A record spins soft and sweet below. The chatter fades, but I still hear the echo of you, like you're still near. Whispers in the wine, you're still on my mind. Velvet shadows trace every inch of your face. I don't say a word, but I feel just fine with your whispers in the wine. The bartender nods, pours me the same, a glass full of silence, no need to explain. You left no goodbye, just perfume and time, still lingering here in the back of my mind. Whispers in the wine, your ghost still aligns with the rhythm and light of this quiet night. I close my eyes and pretend you're mine, just to hear your whispers in my storm, don't need the pain, just a slow burning song in a sweet refrain. I'm not broken, I'm just alone, finding comfort in the unknown. Whispers in the wine, like a kiss at a time. Let the music flow where the heart don't go. I'll be here till the stars resign, listening close to whispers in the wine. Your whispers still in the wine. I poured your lies in a crystal glass, sipped every word, thought the pain would pass. But the burn in my chest ain't from no drain. It's the way you left me with too much time to think. Now it's whiskey and regret. Every night I cry. You said forever, then told goodbye. I reach for
The jukebox plays our favorite tune, but the dance floor's empty, just me and the moon. Your ghost still spins me round and round, but I keep falling and you're not around. It's whiskey and regret, baby, through and through. I gave you the best, now I drink for two. Your love was a bet I can't forget. Left me with nothing but a whiskey and regret. They say time can heal a wound, but this scar sings like a southern tune. I wear your memory like cheap perfume, still lingers in every lonely room. It's whiskey and regret, and I ain't done crying. Keep telling myself I'm done trying, but the glass